was this, part 7 or whatever? I don't know, part 6 or 7. And it was like that friend, she also, because she knew about my ex's usage, if you get what I mean. And so she'd always just be like, just, you can't believe, like, I don't know, just, it was like she's judgmental of other people, but in a way that, like, if she knew that her, like, Chloe was with her dad, she would be like, oh my god, I can't believe, I already feel bad that my kids are with their dads because, one, I hope they don't feel like I abandoned them, two, I just feels bad because, like, those are abusive relationships for me, but as far as I can tell, they're being taken care of. And my ex, what's his name, don't do that. My ex, Chloe's dad, as far as I can tell, he's clean. He's in therapy, he's taking medicine, so, like, I don't care, just take care of the kids. Like, as long as you take care of the kids. I know my son's taken care of. He'll tell me, he'll vent to me about stuff though, but like, for the most part, he's taken care of. You too. He knows he can like talk to me about anything, but I think he doesn't do it over the phone because maybe he's afraid that they're gonna read it or something. It's just probably valid. I'm sure it's valid. Honestly, it is valid because really, they probably would. So he just waits till we're in person, and I think I'm hungry. He just waits till we're in person and talks about stuff he wants to talk about, which is fine. In fact, he wants to come visit, and I gotta figure out that. I haven't told him on that. I mean, that was like 3 weeks or so ago, or a month ago. I don't know. Probably 2 or 3 weeks ago that we were talking about that. I need to tell my mom. We figured out, I was like, well, it's a small space, but we all stayed in the motel together, so, like, there was more of us, in fact, in a tiny motel together. So, like, actually, the motel's room was bigger, but it is what it is. We figured out he could either sleep on the floor and next to my mom. Like, I don't know, we figured out, like, it'd be cool to get him for, like, the 4th of July, so we could, he could take walks with me and go. I enjoy spending time with my son. I enjoy spending time with my kids. I mean, especially when they get older and they're, like, more, like, you can talk to them more, but, like, I always talk to them, like, little people. Because some people be like, ooh, baby talk to them. No, I never baby talk to them. How do you expect them to talk? Learn how to talk. Maybe there's baby talking, but I guess, I mean, to each their own. Honestly, like, everybody's has different needs and stuff and whatever, so it's like, for me personally, I just talk to them like a person, not like grown up stuff, but you know what I'm saying, I talk normal. But if I always say stuff, it's cute sometimes too, I don't know, but, yeah. Diana's a little harder to get to talk to because her dad, I don't know, he seems like he's he just better be taking care of her, as far as I know, he does. I just don't like that she's not, like, I mean, school, I don't know, I don't like that she doesn't seem to get to, like, she doesn't get to, like, play with many kids. I think she does have a friend, but, like, she has friends that are mostly online. I don't know, but, I mean, she's 11. She also has a tablet. She should be able to have like Messenger, her own Messenger. Like her dad could make kids Messenger kids. That's how Chloe has it, and then can keep tabs on it. That way, like what? I think it just doesn't be. He's the one that's problematic now, but we don't like fight or anything. But he just, I don't know. And I tried to send the keychains that I made. Because Chloe already gave her hers in May. I was like, I don't know what person's gonna parked over there. I tried to send. I don't know if Diana got hers. I'm gonna have to ask. Her dad is just terrible at getting back to us. Like, okay, well, you can solve the problem by sending her up Messenger kids. It ain't that fucking hard, bro, y'all. Because it doesn't always reply. It's really ridiculous. But my sons, they specifically also send it back. I'm like, they're like, there's no apartment number. There is. It's not 7-4. It's not like, well, I just almost said it. It's not such and such number plus apartment number. You know, like each apartment has their own number, so it looks like house numbers. It doesn't go apartment number 1 or number 2, whatever. It's literally apartment's number. I don't know, but it's like they've had problems sending anything before. But I am in Nebraska, so they probably don't really know that. But it's like the computer should have told them. Maybe I should just try to ship it through Hy-Vee because I've shipped. That's how I did it before, and they seem to know better than stupid. I don't know. It's ridiculous. That reminds me, Lucas. That reminds me. Maybe I had like not last night, the night before. So I've been having like wild dreams, like there was a tornado. It was like dropping down. I don't know where I was going. I was going with somebody trying to like keep up with them. I think it was my ex, honestly. We were trying to, I don't know, get on a plane. It was weird. But then like the tornado was dropping down, and it stopped. It just paused or whatever. And I went up to the tip of it, and I went boop. And I was not scared at all. So I'm like, that's interesting. And twice, like the other a while back, like I think last week, I had a dream about like, okay, I feel like my twin comes to me like when I'm in town, it's Cardinals. And I know people are like, oh, that's on the phone. No, it's Cardinals. I just know. And then like out in the country, and sometimes in town, it's Hawks. So like, even like the first time that happened, it was 2020. I was at that apartment complex where my ex's mother lived and stuff like that. It was November. It was probably, I think it was like right after he like came to try like our second meeting. He came to try fixing the stupid furnace we had. The maintenance guys are like, they couldn't figure out how it was a mess. But anyways, I told that story before. But I don't know if I told this story. But I was cleaning. Maybe it was before that. Because it was like, my ex room, we had a heater. It worked fine when my ex roommate was there. And she was like gone with her kids or something. Or I think it was like, her kids were with their grandpa that weekend and she was like gone or something. I don't know. So I was cleaning and it was that weekend, yeah, okay. And my ex was, I think, playing video games or something with his brother. Just keep checking my battery because it's probably 29%. Anyways, I was like cleaning the windows and there's a huge hawk. This is a town. There's a huge hawk. Topeka, like it's not a small town. We're not even on the outskirts of town. Not really, no, like, no. And so like, this hawk was in the tree, right, like in the building over, but it was like there so where I could see it. Actually, first the thing was in my freaking tree right in front of my freaking window. I was like, so I think that was like some type of sign, like, I don't know. And that year was like, surprise lilies all over the fucking place that year. But we didn't get together until the next year. And then I think, didn't we have those this year? The surprise lilies here? Like surprise lilies this year, or was it last year? I'll have to actually look that up, but I was like, those are a sign of something. It's just like so random, like they don't do that every year. Every spring they don't pop up like that. Oh wait, okay, let me get back to the thing I was explaining about my back. I was going to talk about another blockage being removed, but it was in a painful way. So So I had an epidural when I had Chloe. I wasn't planning to, but something in me that day when I went there in labor, I'm pretty sure it was my higher self or whatever, was like, just keep your mind open, just keep an open mind. I wish I wouldn't have about the fentanyl that they gave me, but it didn't affect me. I think honestly though, it might have, from May till October, not in the stress of being in the relationship I was in, I would have heart palps when I was like literally just super calm and there was no anxiety. I would just sit there and have heart palps and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. It was like irregular, like it was bad. Like then fentanyl can do that to you. It didn't affect her, thankfully. I didn't see anything, like nothing. But in October was the last time I had it, and it never came back. I do get heart palps sometimes, but it's like spiritual shit, and they're not like that. Like I can feel the intense energy, but like with those, I would just be sitting there and there's no intensity or anything. I'm just like, I'm at a state of rest. What's going on? You know, I had an epidural, and a lot of people have issues with that lifelong when they do. Me, I didn't. For one, I had a really amazing anesthesiologist. They got it right in there. I was completely still, like I'm supposed to be. And it worked really well. The fentanyl wore out too fast. It just made me feel loopy. But I was in so much pain. I didn't know anything about that before that. I think I might walk around one more time. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, the epidural, it made me so restful, like rest so much that like I didn't even know that I was crowning. I felt it, but like I was too tired to, like, cause I was in labor for 22 hours, and then like she was born 40 minutes later after the epidural, like something like that. So yeah, that was. They're like, oh, you're crowning. We gotta start pushing. Oh, okay. I was just sleeping. I was wondering what that freaking pressure was. That was my first baby I've had that way though. Like the first two were C-sections, so I didn't know, and I never really fully went into labor. Honestly, I knew I was gonna have a baby like that because I had a dream about it like before I actually got pregnant with my oldest daughter. I thought it was gonna be her. In fact, I tried to have her that way, but like when we got further on, my doctor was like, nah, we're not gonna do it. I'm actually very grateful for her to do that this time because like I have a friend whose doctor didn't do that and pushed her, and then like she almost induced her with high blood pressure while she was monitoring it. And no, they should have just took the baby. I don't know, like it was soon enough that she could, I don't know. For me, I was like, I didn't have high blood pressure. I guess it was